Good morning, Menifee. We appreciate you joining us again this morning, and we have a special guest in studio. We have Dean Deines, who is the newly elected Menifee City Council member representing District 4. Thanks for being with us, Dean.
Thank you, and good morning.
Good morning. And I wanted to ask you about what it's been like the last few weeks. I know you're not officially sworn in until December 19th, but I'm sure there's been some preparation and things going on. What's it been like since the election?
Well, I've been, I won't say I'm very popular, but I've kind of been in demand to the point that I've met with city staff, met with some of the community leaders to get acquainted with what's going on, things like that, trying to get ready for the upcoming, when I get sworn in, and trying to kind of be able to hit the ground running the best I can.
Right. Now, you ran for the original city council in 2008,
Yes,
right?
I did. There was like 19 of us that ran.
Wow.
And I came in sixth place. John Denver beat me by 37 votes.
Oh, wow.
So it was a close race,
Right.
but it was John's been really good to the city, so it worked out well in the long run.
Right. So what interested you back then about getting involved in city government with a new city forming and everything?
Well, I have, then I would almost 20 years of experience working in government, and what I wanted to bring to that new city was that experience and knowledge about budgeting and finance and how to run a government. So that was my motivation for wanting to run then and help set up a city based on my knowledge.
Okay. So now 10 years later, you decide to run again and you're elected. What led to that decision to give it another shot here?
Well, I retired in a year and a half ago, so now I have the time to do that. I think Menifee's growing so quickly, and there's some big decisions to make. I've had 28 years of experience working in government and with budgets and finance, so now's the time that I think as a councilman I can complement the existing council and be an asset to the city staff with my knowledge.
So what have you seen over the last 10 years as Menifee has grown so tremendously? What are the challenges you think that have come up that still need to be addressed?
Now we're with the new shopping coming in, those type of things. It is helping the revenue, additional revenue to keep the city going. Probably the biggest thing now, we're talking to their own police department. That's going to be a challenge, which we didn't have before. More people moving in, which means more traffic and more homes. That have to be well planned out. So those are what a normal growing city. This is not unusual for any city that's growing. It's pretty normal. It needs to be managed well.
Right. Now, how long have you lived in Menifee?
12 years. I've been in Heritage Lake for 12 years.
Okay. So you will be representing District 4, and you'll be the first one other than John Denver to represent that part of the city, which is kind of a diverse area. Could you talk about that a little bit?
Yes,
it's kind of an interesting
mix. In District 4 has both the Oasis, the retirement community, Heritage Lake, which is a lot of young families there, and then the Romoland area, and so there's it's poised to grow a lot. There's a lot of plans there. I think that's we'll see a lot of growth. There were some issues with flood and things like that in the past that kind of preclude a lot of development there. That's been taken care of for the most part, so I think now we're ready to start seeing some changes in District 4.
Now, I know there's some more building going in the Heritage Lake community, some more houses going in, and the shopping center has been in the news again lately, the one that they've been saying forever they're going to build there at Menifee Road in McCall. I would imagine that would be a huge plus for people that live in that area that maybe sort of feel like they're a little on the outer edge away from the downtown area.
Yes, and that was planned a couple years before I even moved in. Unfortunately, there were some things out of control of the landowner that was able to do that building. Now, with the flood control issue behind us, they're now able to start doing that and eventually bring in a grocery store and a little drive-through, a restaurant, 7-Elevens be going there, things like that. So we're poised. That'd be our first major development right there in District 4. So it's a start. You got to start somewhere.
Right.
And there'll be some more amenities for the District 4 residents to enjoy.
Now, I know that John Denver had made reference occasionally to the original Romoland community and some of the people up in the area by Highway 74. some have said that they kind of feel left out a little bit, or that people don't listen to their concerns. Have you met with any of those people?
I've met with a couple. I've been through email as well, asking questions, and certainly they deserve to be heard as well as any other resident in District 4.
Right.
And that's my goal, is be able to hear what they have to say, make sure that they have their say, make sure that they have what they need, and that's it's a start, and it depends what the needs are. As I get into it and roll up my sleeves, as it were, I'll probably learn more and be able to do more proactive things in that area.
So what would you say are the strengths that you bring to the job? I know you said that your financial background, right?
I've done budgets, government budgets, financing government facilities. I've done a lot of governmental policy, those when I worked for the county. Those are my strengths. I bring more the business background for government.
Okay. Well, I know that budgeting and financing is always a challenge and a big part of what they do on the city council.
Everything takes money to work.
That's
so,
right.
You got to make sure it's spent wisely and for the right purposes.
So are you ready to tackle those agenda packets that sometimes can be like 200, 300, 400 pages?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's working for the county for 28 years. I read the Board of Supervisors package every day, every week. And so I'm used to reading them. It's it's nothing new. It's nothing I'm trying to learn while I'm reading it. It's something I already understand. It's just different circumstances, and so I think I'm ready.
Okay, great. Well, we appreciate you coming in and chatting with us today.
Well, I enjoyed it,
and we hope that this helped you get to know our new city councilman a little bit better. Again, as we mentioned, Dean Deines will be sworn in at the City Council meeting on Wednesday, December 19th. And that's it for right now. We'll be back in just a minute. Myrnas Cafe and Grill in Menifee offers great banquet rooms to go along with great food this holiday season. Book your holiday party now to enjoy the best of American and Mediterranean cuisine in a warm, festive atmosphere. Egyptian by ancestry and American by birth, Myrna was born and raised in the U.S. but has deep Egyptian roots. This blend of different cultures, foods, and tastes is evident in everything Myrna's does. The food is what will bring you in and keep you coming back. Take a break from meal planning and enjoy a holiday meal with friends and relatives at Myrna's. They are waiting for you.
Good morning, Menifee. Today is National Hot Cocoa Day. So, me and Kristen are going around town and we're going to try to find what we think is the best hot cocoa.
The perfect cup.
The perfect cup of hot cocoa. We are nervous because we feel like we might get tired of this really quickly. But we're on our first cup. And we're at Starbucks.
We are at Starbucks.
Of course, you have to start at Starbucks.
That's right. And we're going to pace ourselves.
Yes.
So we bought a cup and then we divided it.
The tiniest Starbucks cup I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you probably don't want to start with a tiny cup of Starbucks, right?
No.
So it's the best usually. So we have a rating system that we're going to do, and it's a 5-star rating system, and we're not going to share it with you until the very, very end. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Cheers. We gotta cheers.
Is it too hot? I'm going to let you sip it first. No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice and creamy. Oh, it's really chocolatey too.
I usually get white hot chocolate here.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I haven't had a normal cup of hot chocolate here in a really long time.
Cocoa.
Not disappointed, but
it is chocolatey. We didn't take into factor that you could have white chocolate. But
we're going normal. We're just going all traditional here.
Normal hot chocolate. And that's about it for Starbucks.
We have our water because we know that this is going to get tiring.
It's going to be a big cup of water, huh? A tall drink of water. So, okay, well, that's it for Starbucks. Okay, here we are again, and we are trying out another cup of wonderful hot chocolate.
This is cup number 2.
Cup number 2, and where did we go?
the Breakfast Club of Menifee.
Yeah, so let's see. It was really, really yummy. I think you finished yours.
I did. This surprised me.
Yeah?
This cup surprised me, yeah.
Well, oh, it's yummy.
It's good. And then, okay, so don't let the white cup deceive you, because we went in and the nicest little girls, they put whipped cream on it with chocolate syrup on it. They separated 2 cups for us. We didn't even ask for that because this is getting hard to drink all this hot chocolate.
And we asked for it to go. So this is a to-go cup.
This is the to-go cup. And I'm a fan. I am a big fan of this hot chocolate. So we're going to rate it and see how it did compared to the others.
And we'll let you know at the end of the video.
So now we are round 3 hot chocolate, and we are at Krispy Kremes. You might think 3 isn't a big number, but it's doing us in right now.
Yeah, hot chocolate is very filling, people.
Okay, so let's go.
I want to smell
There's
it.
whipped cream.
Looks pretty.
Smells like sugar.
It's hot. That's why they call it hot chocolate, right? Ooh, it's good. But I have to tell you.
You can't tell me yet. How much was this?
It was $2.95.
Oh, okay.
They all seem to be about $2.95 right in there. Okay, and then it goes in our magic envelope,
Okay.
which we will do a reveal. We have one more place to go, and we're headed off to the mother of all hot chocolate places that I think of, and we're going to go to IHOP.
IHOP.
So we'll see you over there.
All right, we're here at IHOP for cup number 4 of hot chocolate. This is our last one. We made it to the end.
We are full though.
We are full. And if you doubt how hard this was, I recommend you do it yourself today, because it's a task. It's a task.
It is.
So we have IHOP hot chocolate here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo. Hot. All right.
Ready?
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right away. I'm so full of hot chocolate. Tommy, I'm gonna burst. Oh, and the cost on this one is $2.49.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Dunzo. Okay, so while Tommy's finishing up there, what we're gonna do is we are gonna jump back in our cars. It's a warm day today, but we're gonna jump in, go back, get in studio, and then we will give you the results. So we'll see you back in just a few minutes.
Here we are back at the studio to do our reveal, and what we found was very interesting. So with no further ado, our winner for me was the Breakfast Club. Really nice place to go, and our top score would be a 25. They got a 25 from me. Their only thing that I would say they need to improve on their to-go cup. IHOP came in with a 17, and remember there's 3 different kinds of hot chocolate you can get there. Krispy Kreme came in with a 15 for me, and Starbucks came in with a 12. As far as Tommy goes, she gave Krispy Kreme a 21 because she liked the cup, and Breakfast Club also came in very high at a 20. It was a very nice experience. IHOP came in at a 19 for her because it was hot. And Starbucks, unfortunately, came in as a 17. So we would say get your hot cocoa at Breakfast Club and not at Starbucks. It also was cheaper. So we hope you go out, enjoy your day, and get your nice hot cup of cocoa. We hope you have a fabulous day. That's it for us.